Ha, 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 ha. Hello, everybody. Babe Solo in the house. Yeah, I just got in my house. It don't take long to get home. Yes, I just got in my house. Some of these people, we're not going to be on long. No, we won't be on long because Babe Solo already recording, so I don't have to be on long. Come on in, everybody. Tonight, don't bore me. So let me plug on my phone. They adjourned when they came back, so I shook everybody's hand and told them to have a good rest night. My phone had died. My phone had died, so I couldn't finish, so it's okay. Hey, everyone. All right, let's see who's in the chat room tonight. Oh, this is what Balo had started to do, but I don't doubt if we get this far tonight. He said, bring your own topic, let's be respectful. So, how y'all feel about the dog meeting tonight? Hey, Amy. Amy said, dog meeting tonight. And I told Amy, I'll see you there. You guys were awesome, my moderators. You guys are great. I have something I want to say about the chat. Hey, Miss Priadonna, if you're still there. She said, hey, everybody, Babe Solo. That's if you're still there, Priadonna. And then Deborah said, hello, Amy. She said, hello, Priadonna, welcome. Priadonna said, hey. Oh, Priadonna said, hey, Deborah. Priadonna said, hey, Amy. Priadonna said, I want a Reuben. What's a Reuben, Priadonna? Let me look what a Reuben is. Let me see what that is. I want to know what that is. Oh my God, this is too funny. Everything was awesome, you guys. I hope my life is still there. I'm gonna look at what Priadonna said, what she wants. Can you put that fan on me, please? Can you turn the fan on me, please? And you go sit in that green chair. Can you sit in the green chair? I need the air. You're loud. I'm alive. You're loud. You got on headphones? My grandbaby. You got new headphones? Oh, okay. You eat. Ooh, that feels good. I want to see what this is that Priadonna's talking about. Oh, this is what Priadonna's talking about, you guys. Yummy. Priadonna said Reuben is a grilled American sandwich featuring corned beef, Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, Russian or Thousand Island dressing on toasted round rye bread. Is known for its distinct combination of savory corned beef, tangy salsa, melted cheese, and creamy dressing, all on a hearty rye bread. Yummy. It do looks good, Priadonna. That is what that sandwich is. That's the sandwich that Priadonna was talking about, you guys. Yummy. All right, Priadonna. Corned Beef Factory. Yes, it's coming to Dalton. They voted it in. It's coming to Dalton, people. Dalton is gradually moving on up. Let me play my song. Oh, look at this. Oh, yummy, yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I would love to eat that, raw bread. With the rye bread, I know that's probably delicious. Oh my God. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all something. Just toward the destination where you may find from time to time. I'm singing this song for Dalton people. The Dalton is moving on up. Come on, Dalton. Come on, Dalton. One more time. Not child, and don't you cry. People might not understand Dalton by and by, but move on up toward Dalton. You may find from time to time confrontation. It's not child, and don't you cry. You might not understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination. But you may find from time to time, Dalton is moving on up, people. And don't you cry, if you might not understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination. But you may find from time to time complication. Okay, I have something I want to say. This is very important to me. I saw something in the chat tonight. I saw a person call another person a troll. Please don't do that in Bay Solo's chat room, please. When a person comes into the Bay Solo's chat room, we want to welcome them to the chat. We don't want to call them names. And I hope that I never see that ever again. And something else happened. One of my moderators was restricted. And I want to know the reason why. Michael was restricted. I need somebody to tell me why was Michael put on restriction. That was my moderator. I do not allow no one to put my moderators on restriction. So someone have to let me know what happened. Hey, Sean. Good evening, babes. Hello, and everyone. Sean, I don't know if these people still here because I just walked into my house. I was at the Dalton board meeting. It was awesome. And you would probably have to go and watch my live replay. That's up to you. But I would give you some idea what it was about, Sean. We did get approved for the dog catcher, so our dogs don't be roaming the streets or getting hit by a car. Cats, same thing. I was happy about that being approved. They're approved for the football team, Dalton Bears. They have a parade coming up where they block off the streets. They're approved for the Girl Scout girls to go sell their cookies. And they also offered us about, we had a church, Deacon Stan Brown, Trustee Brown, made an announcement that we can get sandbags to put up against our house. They'll bring it to us. So we had a lot of good things happen tonight. We got the chief of police sworn in, and you should see my beginning of the footage. I got in there. I'm swift in there. I got a lot of shots. I got a lot of footage. It was awesome. It was a greeting. It was a loving, peaceful greeting. And I was so happy that the people didn't get up to the microphone and go into this, all that rugged stuff, all this like energy, fight stuff. I was so happy that that didn't happen in our meeting. And so the chief of police was powerful, his speech. And he had his sorority team came. I mean, there was police in a sorority team. They was off the bomb. I mean, the state trooper was there. It was everybody that supported our chief of police. I got a chance to talk with him. I shook his hand. I got it on my line. And I let him know I'm right there. I want to know him. And yeah, that's what you get to know you. See, Dolphin is a small community. So everybody's not gonna get out there and want to meet this guy, but I definitely did want to do it, and I made sure I got contact. All right, Sean said, hey, Deborah. Hey, Amy. Hey, Brianna. I don't know if they still here, Sean, because they had wrote, let's see, when did they write in here? Are they here? Or maybe they are here. I don't know. I can't tell. Brianna, yes, she's here. Awesome. I found that sandwich you were talking about. I got it right here, Brianna. Oh my God, that sandwich looked delicious. Look at this sandwich, Brianna. Yum, yum. That's what's going to happen for Dalton, Sean, and everyone that's watching. This company is being approved to come to Dalton. And they're going to support Dalton. And they're going to bring revenue to Dalton. And Dalton is moving on out. We're going to have a dog catcher. We're going to at least have one vehicle. As long as we got a vehicle to pick up the animals, so I don't want to see them in the streets, ran over, roadkill, cats or dogs. It's bad enough if we see the squirrels like that too. But I know they ain't going to pick squirrels up because that's their nature, to be out there in the wilderness. But the dogs that people used to have, and they don't take care of them, they break out the fence, they can get taken away and they can get adopted by someone that cares about them. So I'm happy about that. And then one guy named Brian Williams, his settlement was approved. They sued Dalton. And the next settlement was with Vania Dukes versus Dalton. And they went in recession. They were in there for a long time. And I stayed to the end. My phone died. So when they came back, they had no discussion on that recession. So we're going to hear about it next month, most likely. That's if it still be on the agenda, and I believe it will be. If you go to my post on my channel, you will see the agenda for Dalton, and you will see what happened and what all went down today. But at the beginning of my footage for live, it is awesome. I got some pretty good shots. I'm serious. I went off in that crowd. I made sure I got everything, you guys. I really did. And I stayed to the end. And when they returned, I went and shook everyone's hand. I shook everyone's hand all the way from, I went from Tammy Brown, Stan Brown, Kiana Boucher, Alicia Keys, Jason Merrihouse, Brittany Norwood, Edward Steve, and also, what's his name? Oh my God, Andrew Holmes. Yes, I shook the whole board hand and told them all to have a good night rest. Yes, I did. That's who Babe Solo is. I am like that. So I recognize the whole board, not some of the people, all of the people. Yes. So we had a wonderful night at our board, and I'm so glad we didn't have people getting up there talking foolishness and blaming this, blaming that, and it was just so nice, and you could feel the good atmosphere in the room. Yeah. And so anyway, I'm not going to stay on here long. I just want to tell you guys, Dalton had a beautiful, beautiful meeting. And I do have the agenda. I think I put it up. Yes, I did. I put it up. I put the agenda up. If anyone want to ask me a question, go ahead. But I still want to know who restricted Michael. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. When you're in the chat room, you see the little 3 dots right next to a person name? If you click that, people can delete people's comments without a moderator or me. And they can put people in timeout without the moderator and me. So someone restricted Michael tonight, and I don't appreciate it. So I'm going to say this once. I'm not going to say it again when I come back on my channel. Do not attack my moderators. Do not do that. I appreciate it if you just don't do that. And then there was a lady came in, her name was Baby Dix or Baby something in my channel. And a lady said she was a troll. It's not nice to call a person a troll on Babe Solo's channel. I don't do that over here. I don't call people names, and I don't allow the chat to do that. So be careful when you come on to Babe Solo's channel, because I don't want that over here. you take it to another channel, not this one. And I saw who said it, and I'm not going to mention your name, but you know who you are. They called the person a troll. And that person didn't do anything to be called a troll. I welcome anyone to come into Babe Solo's channel. I welcome those on the outside looking in. When they ready to come in, they will come in. Last night, I had 4 new people come into my channel. And I was doing Cash App. Do you know I Cash App those 4 new people? I didn't treat them like, oh, they a troll. I Cash App those people. But see, the Cash App is for my channel. I have people that are very devoted, my moderators, and other people that comes in here. And I love blessing them. They have blessed me tremendously. They have stood by me from the time I put them as moderators, from the time I opened up this channel, and so many people have stood by me when so many were against me and still are today. But Babe Solo, she's not disappointed in those people that are against me. I'm happy. I haven't done nothing wrong to none of these people. So please don't treat people like that ever again in my channel, calling them trolls and things like that. I don't want that to be done over here. I'm just asking out there. I'm not trying to make you mad. I'm not trying to make you get upset with, oh, I would unsubscribe from Babe Solo because she said this to me. But see, what's so good about Babe Solo, I didn't call your name out because you know who you are that did this. But I don't know who did that to Michael. And I will find out because I will be able to. On my live, I will go back and watch my replay and I will find out who the person was that restricted Michael, my moderator. That wasn't nice at all. Don't ever tag my moderators. I really appreciate that. You can tag me all you want, but don't do it to my moderators. They don't deserve that. I just wanted to share that tonight. And Priya Donna, thank you for coming in. And Sean, Deborah, Zoe Honey V, and Amy. Amy wanted me to know about the meeting, and I had got it together today. I drove and I looked on the glass and I saw it was a meeting, and I made sure I was there. I said, see you there, Amy. Sure enough, Amy was on the live. All my moderators showed up, and I was so thankful that they did because, you know, this is my community. This meeting was my community. Now, when I go to the Thornton Township meeting, that's the principality of 17 cities. And we're part of that because we're one of the 17. And I want to say this much. There going to be some times I won't make it to all the meetings. But when I do, I will go live. And if anybody got anything they want to say before Babe Solo, give y'all some time to rest because a lot of you was on my live tonight. And I thank you so much for coming in to see, talk to, move on up. Yes. So I want to say good night to everybody. Have a pleasant night until we meet again. So Babe Solo is going out on her grand finale. Yeah, I had to say what I had to say tonight because I don't want no one disrespecting my moderators. Nope. Go Dalton. Go Dalton. You know. Good night, Priya Donna, Sean 414, Deborah, FB, Amy, Tony. Because you guys never want to be playing, you and hear me call out your name. I want to thank you guys for coming to Babe Solo channel. Babe Solo will be recording everything tonight. God bless you all. Eat good, eat healthy, love one another, and please respect one another. It's so good to be that way. Babe Solo sending love, peace, and blessings to everyone tonight.